as usual, the last time I made some recipes for some sisters and they kind of liked it. So that gave me an idea of making more. Today what I'm going to be doing is, as you see, fish. So we're going to make it tagine. Okay, first of all, we wash the fish with, make sure to use a lot of lemon and wash it pretty good. And then this is my tagine that I'm going to be using today. So, sorry, I don't have a lot of space in this kitchen, so I'm going to be, I'm going to put them all here, and we're going to start, first of all, black pepper, salt, black pepper, salt, cumin, ginger powder, a mix of cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon, tomato paste, the 7 seasonings. In Algeria we call it ras al-hanout. So that's a mix of it. I'm not going to be using this. Laurel. And I'm going to be using paprika, sweet red paprika. I'm going to be cutting some tomatoes in slices like this. And I already cut some potatoes. This is just to put under the fish. And some slice of, what is it? Onions, sorry. Garlic, fish, all kind of seafood. You need a lot of garlic in them. That's just, and some cilantro and tomatoes. I said that already. But this tomatoes, we're gonna make it more like with the seasoning here. This is just this slice of tomatoes. We're gonna put it on top of the tomato. This other tomato, I'm gonna use it when I mix all of this, and I'll show you in a little bit. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with our garlic, of course, and I use this a lot when it comes to my food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the garlic here, and then I'm gonna add some cilantro to all of this, and of course I'm just gonna chop all of the cilantro and add it inside. So this is the first thing you're gonna do. I'm gonna add ginger powder, sweet paprika, some of the ras al-hanout, the mix that we said, some of the cinnamon and the cloves, cumin, and you will know why I'm leaving some of from all of those things. So some of the hot pepper and salt. Add salt to all of that, and then I'm actually gonna use my mini mixer here. Now that we added all this, of course we're gonna use some olive oil to all the mix and mix everything together. This is, some areas in Algeria call it the sharmoula. That's what you use to season all, like, you know, beef, chicken, fish, like all the mix of the ingredients that you want it to use to season whatever you want. So we're gonna use this in here. So first of all, this one thing, that's a little tiny. And here we're gonna, of course, make sure our dish is all oily and ready. Now I'm gonna put the potatoes first on the bottom side. You know, it doesn't matter how you put your potatoes, you just any way you want them to be. Doesn't really not matter. It doesn't. So now that we have our potatoes, what we're gonna do is gonna put a few pieces. I like to do this with my onions so I don't have just a few spots. I make sure to have it everywhere, and then a few pieces of the tomatoes on the bottom. And like I said, the way you do it, it does not matter. It does not really matter. I just like to always add a little bit of salt and some black pepper. Okay, one more time, a little bit of oil. Now, make sure you spread some of that mixture that you have all over. Here. Okay, this is kind of step one. Okay, we're gonna put this here, then we'll move to the fish. Now that we have our fish, of course, we wanna make sure it's all seasoned inside and out, and like very important to do that, so the seasoning will go all number two. Maybe I'm gonna start this time first with the this part. So I have enough time to, like I told you in the beginning, seafood, fish, shrimp, all of that, you have to put a lot of garlic. Okay. Now that we got all of that done, I'm gonna need this, so we're not throwing it away yet. We add all the rest of the tomato and onions and all of the rest of the cilantro, of course. What I do with cilantro, I actually just make sure I do this. There we go. This is like the more important part. You can do it completely different than what I'm doing right now. It's your imagination. Sometimes, you know, you open the fridge, you have a few things in there, and you say, you know what, I think I can make something up with all of what I have. Like, it does not have to be like we do eat a lot of stuff in the oven, like food that we cook in the oven, potatoes, in the oven with chicken. I can do that next time if you guys are interested or you like that. If you're not a big fan of, you know, kind of seafood or something, make sure to put this is my thing. I like to do this. There we go. Little touch here and there. It's not really. There we go. That's it. Your food is ready. You just need to squeeze a little bit of that lemon. Just squeeze it like this. There we go. Now, I told you we're gonna use. I add a little bit of water into that whole mix that I had here. Kind of rinse the whole thing. There we go. Just like that. All over the whole thing. You want to add a little bit of water on the side. And you're done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay. Get it ready. And I'll see you when it's all done. So that's the last. You can add just a little thing. And I actually end up not using this. I didn't. The tomato that I mixed was enough. And you must add a little bit of all the seasoning that you had, just to give the flavor to the tomato, the potatoes. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Done. Okay, I'll see you when it's all ready. Okay, it's ready. There we go. So it's all ready. Bon appetit. Bye.